Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we're back with Nathan, Drake, and Sam here in Uncharted 4: Thief's End. And if you missed the last video, we made our way through, well, over some cliffs, or on the side of some cliffs, and through a bunch of those mercenaries out there who seemed hell-bent on preventing us from getting where we were going here, which I believe here it could potentially be the tomb of Henry Avery, finally, or at least possibly another clue to that end. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, this was the slightly easier way here.
That bridge looks about as safe as the others. Well, it's held up this long. Famous last words.
Yeah, how about we maybe use the old, grappling hook. Of course, that beam over there, which is what I was planning on targeting with the grappling hook, isn't going to be any more stable than the bridge. Let's go. Let's go right now.
It's okay, it's holding, come on.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to...
These bridges are clearly not built to code.
Sure they are. The pirate code.
Ha 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 ha. Not bad.
That was pretty good, actually. And you know what? I would have to say, considering the methodology employed in the construction of this bridge, that is, using rope to tie planks of wood together, which essentially is a makeshift. You know, that's pretty much makeshift in terms of bridge building, at least as far as I know. I am no engineer, so I could be making something up here. You know, I mean, this is speculation, but being that this is a couple of hundred years after the fact, and we were just able to walk across it, now granted, it did fail somewhat, but not such that we couldn't still get across it. That is a testament. That is a testament to the...
Okay, this used to be a path.
Hey, look up there. There's more carved archways.
Huh. I feel like I left my statement unsaid or unfinished there. A testament to the build quality. I think that's what I was talking about. As you take the bridges now, you know, across the country that were built, you know, like 50 years ago that are falling apart, you know, give them another 50 years without maintenance and they will be completely in shambles. Of course, they have traffic running across them. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about bridges right now because that has absolutely nothing to do with what we're doing right now. Okay.
I don't know. I still have rocks in my shoes from the last 10 slides.
So let me get this straight here. Let me just completely strategize exactly what's about to happen. I'm going to slide down this. Kind of go around this dog leg here and jump and kind of land somewhere over there. That's the plan. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Boom. We did it.
I'm a pro at this by now.
Gee whiz.
So, did two build this place with Avery? I can't make sense of it.
Neither can I. mean, if Avery's trying to hide his treasure, why involve another pirate?
Maybe he saw him as a part of his crew. Maybe he sent him one of those St. Dismas crosses.
Yeah, maybe two took all the treasure for himself.
Please don't say that.
Well, we're gonna find out soon enough.
Okay, hang on a second. So, now that's where we came across, right? So we're making progress here. We are making substantial progress. Oh, we got a puzzle room. Oh, crap.
Well, we're not going back that way.
At least we didn't get dropped in a pit or something.
Okay, well, watch what you step on. Sam, you're not even looking at what you're stepping on here. Now, we clearly know that there are pressure plates.
This is elaborate.
You could say that.
Okay, now we've got a bunch of pulleys. This is a friggin' cool looking mechanism. Little creepy, I gotta admit. What do we got going on over here? It looks like we can jump down there. To what end? I do not know. I'm gonna take a look in my journal here in a second to kind of get an idea, because typically speaking, it's a little bit nipply down here.
Found another switch.
Careful.
Yeah. So, these things can be trapped.
Take the hand out.
Whoa. Jesus. It's a pretty elaborate test. Trial.
Yeah. And this guy clearly failed.
Then let's do better.
Okay,
Something
what?
on the bottom there.
It's a bucket.
Huh. Okay.
Pulling out the old journal. What do we got going on here? Water wheel for power. Elevator system, sunken ship, deliberately sunk. To signal, what's he doing in Scotland? For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. For those who prove false, behold your grim fate. Okay, let's check the bucket out.
Now what?
Let's fill it up with water. I mean, that's the only thing I can think. I mean, bucket, water.
Bucket filled.
Now pass it up to me.
Roger that. Don't spill it.
Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
And try not to get spiked to death.
Alright, let's see what these wheels do.
Whoa!
Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the 3 crosses?
Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus.
I'm gonna figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus.
White cross, Dismas, black cross. Wait, there are 2 white crosses. Well, so we're gonna go with the big one is Jesus, right? Well, let's see what each of these wheels. Whoa! 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 I didn't mean to do that. Let's get back on this thing. Let's put that there. Get off of that. And now what we want to do is we want to put. Let's move. Whoa! 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 That's not the way we wanted to go. We wanted to go this way.
Think that's it?
You could try pulling the switch.
I could.
I think. Oh! Oh, I didn't see the, I didn't see the, shoot. I didn't see the light up there, so hold on a second. I don't know why I didn't see the light up there, but we definitely have, that situation happening there too. So let's go ahead and move Dismas back out of the way here. And then see if we can kind of get... No. Come on now. Come the heck on. We can do this. It's just I'm an idiot. If the game... Oh!
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
Yeah, well, we already... I can't believe I moved this cross here, though. That was really dumb. Hold on. How have I completely screwed myself over here by, moving these, crosses in a pretty dumb fashion here. So what I need to do is move him over here. Then go ahead and move it right there. Actually, leave those there. Then spin this one around. Go ahead and put Dismas in place. He can stay in place.
Okay, that's gotta be it.
Let's find out.
Let's?
I think...
So you're gonna pull the switch?
Oh, no. I'd hate to deprive you of that privilege.
Of course.
Now, once again, I think that if we... if we looped rope around the switch, you know, and then pulled it from a safe distance, that's what I would try to do. I would try to rig up some system to do it. If at all possible.
Nathan, look. I think you got it.
All right, see?
Nice.
Oh, shishkinates. No naked kebabs today.
Still wanting to give me a hint.
So, if that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly? Filling a bucket?
I had to know about St. Dismas, whom I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Not that hard of a test.
Maybe it's not the only one.
I would be surprised if it was the only one. But that remains to be seen. For in the game of Uncharted, we are entering territories which have not yet been charted. See what I did there? Alright, so we can lasso. Why do I keep saying lasso? That's the second time I've called the grappling hook a lasso. Okay, now, where are we going to grab? It looks like we're going for this column here. And now, I am obviously mistaken, but it looked to me like he had his hand out, which is the symbol that, I'm gonna swing a couple of times this time. Oh, there's a freaking ledge right here. Clear as day. Yep. I would have made it if I went in the right direction. I just went completely the wrong direction. Now, just so you'll know what I was trying to grab, it was this ledge up here. I didn't take any time to swing and look at this area that I'm standing on right now.
Okay, I'm guessing we need to get up to that broken bridge.
It's not gonna happen.
Good guess. Let's look for a way up.
I think we've found
Hey,
it.
come here. I'll boost you up there.
Coming.
How come you don't boost me?
Okay, I got something for you up here. Use this to reach those handholds on the wall over there.
Good call.
Let's... No. I am really struggling with pressing the button correctly here. Like, all you need to do is press triangle. Can you do it?
Follow me!
Nope. Alright. Attempting to follow. Ooh. It's like a little cave. I want to get over there, or do I have to go left to go right?
They're sure not making this easy, are they?
It looks like I do.
I imagine it was easier when all the bridges and walkways weren't broken.
I guess we're a couple 100 years late.
Yep, he wanted someone to find his treasure long ago. Whoa! Nice. How are we gonna get treasure out of here? That's what I freaking want to know.
There's a low ceiling here. Watch it.
That is a large rat.
Can it? See some light through here. Ah, catacombs.
That makes sense. We're under a cathedral.
Oh, look at these candlesticks. Couldn't finish the word there for some reason. I wanted to say like candelabra. Is that the other word? I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but look, these look valuable. Is it candelabra? I don't even, I don't know. Or are those the ones that have like, that hang from the ceiling or something? I don't know. I don't know what words are. Okay, what do we got going on here? Huh. I wonder... Is this built like under a stream? I mean, or is this about to... It's about to get a lot worse. If the structural integrity of what's above us goes, are we about to have a lot more water dumped down on us? Okay, what do we got going on here? It looks like we can potentially jump to that brick and then possibly to there. However, I don't think, you know, obviously you can't swing from there to that way, so I don't see, you know, what we're going for down. Huh. I do not like the situation that we are in right now. It looks like potentially we could, I guess I'm going to try to grab this brick. And... and we're just going to see what we can do.
Hold on. What? Listen.
Anything noteworthy by the dormitories?
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We have, ma'am. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move the crane over there.
Nadine.
Make it happen. In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good. Rafe, any luck with those manuscripts?
Can we have a minute?
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No? Why?
Because there wasn't much left after they'd finished finding it.
My men have been a bit liberal with the
They're like
dynamite.
100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No! I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead
cross.
of going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh? Hey. It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
Let's get moving before they blow that treasure to bits.
Oh, stop making out.
Wait. You think she was right, though? About what?
About Rafe wanting to draw you out.
As long as he doesn't get the upper hand, who cares? Doesn't matter.
Man, I don't know. I just don't understand why.
What annexed area you suppose they were talking about?
There's got to be some side chamber because we're the only ones here.
I don't understand why Rafe is so obsessed with his treasure. I mean, evidently he inherited tremendous wealth from his parents. I mean, my goodness, man. I mean, just, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, you can be, you know, wealthy enough, just be satisfied with that. But I mean, heck, hire some serious archaeologists. Say, hey, you know, I've got this dig site here. I think that there might be some treasure here, and you know, invest considerable time into developing the companies. Because if your parents had, you know, obviously built this tremendous wealth, then there is more than likely a wealth generating machine in the form of companies and or wealth generating assets, such that, you know, if you were to spend time cultivating those things, you'd be generating wealth over the course of your life. So, you know, but that being said,
A little too high to jump up there unless you got a trampoline.
Left it in my backyard.
Oh, darn. Wait, do you have a trampoline?
I wish.
your villain characters. I wonder, is it wanting me to rope that again? What am I gonna do with that? Your villain characters are not, you know, confined to traditional wisdom. I think that's one of the things that makes Rafe Oh. Really
There's a path
interesting.
back there.
Is that he does have this wealth, and he's still, you know, he's still interested. You know, okay, hang on a second. So I guess I'm gonna go on an exploratory, maneuver down here. Oh, there we go. Now we can go that way, and we can't go this way. So looks like this is the way to go.
Hang on.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, I was pushing this out of the way. I was like, this stupid thing's in my way when we, you know, clearly need it based on the dialogue that just happened. I'm like, this useless piece of junk.
Great, coming up.
I thank you, good sir.
All right. Nice. It gets the job done.
Well, we're definitely getting closer to the cathedral.
Or what's left of it.
So,
Gotta say, this is far more sophisticated than I was expecting.
Me too. Must have
We
taken
have-
years to build.
Spared no expense to hide 400 million bucks.
we have two ways we can go here. Actually, hang on a second. Now that was where we were before. So we climbed up from there. So once again, making progress, making progress. Now, I have reason to believe that they were telling us there that they had blown their way into the cathedral as a
Bridge
way
is
of
out. Gotta find another way across.
saying that they are going to be in the chamber.
Here goes nothing.
Are we pulling this or are we swinging over? We're going up.
Good thing you're not heavier than the crate.
Okay,
That's fortunate.
made it.
What's the plan?
I have no idea what the plan is, frankly.
We can hook our ropes onto this.
That'll work.
But okay, hang on a second. But where's it going? I mean, I'm assuming that this needs to go way over here. Right about there. That ought to do it. Now I want to take a quick peek up here and see if there's anything. Nice. Inspect a Scottish tipstaff. Interesting. Very interesting. Whoa! Okay, let's see if we can do it. Crap! No! That was bad. That was... I jumped way too late. Way too late. Oh no, I gotta do all that again. There we go. Gotta wait until he sticks his hand out.
Oh, no, I wouldn't mind bridges, per se.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind bridges either. Bridges are nice.
Can't go through there.
So how do we get through?
I think there's a reason that man invented bridges and doesn't just swing with grappling hooks from one side of ravines to other sides.
Look at that.
If this place wasn't completely falling apart, we'd probably be trapped again.
Nathan, look around you.
Holy crap. This must have been another test, but it all just crumbled into the ocean.
Well, I guess the test now is, how the hell do we get to the other side?
We pray. Then we figure out how the crap to get over there. Is there something along the lines of something that we can, we can go down here, looks like. What has this guy got? Whoa!
Oh, what's this?
Let's read it. Let it be known that I, Thomas Howard, captain of the Dauntless, am a gullible fool. It started with a cross, a cryptic message from my old compatriot with a vague promise of paradise. I was skeptical, but the thought of living the remainder of my days at home, wondering what might have been, was too much to bear. And one does not ignore a letter from the King of Pirates. I survived being marooned off the coast of Madagascar. I survived the attack of the East Indiaman Pembroke. But I will not survive this. My leg is broken and my crew, too cowardly to set foot in these damned caverns, cannot hear my calls for help. Who could have imagined my deeds would bring me here, to die an ignoble death so far from home? May God himself curse you, Henry Avery, and may my ghost haunt you the rest of your days. Huh. Thomas Howard. Interesting. So, I guess he fell. I mean, he could have fallen from there. If you did fall from there, you could easily have broken your leg, but he also could have fallen doing whatever the test was at that time, or constructing the test, or, you know, whatever.
That really safe-looking wooden seesaw thing might do the trick. Worth a shot.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. This does not sound good.
Well, here goes nothing.
Oh, crap. We're in the middle. We're in the middle. So what we're gonna have to do, I think, is get it. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. I was thinking.
Nathan, stop. You won't make it. You're too low.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking is that
to this side. I'll weigh it down.
that what I could do is potentially use momentum. So I'm gonna jump over here. Then he's gonna have to do some maneuvering.
All right. Now, what about me?
Right.
You're screwed.
Just let me look around.
Cool. I'll just hang out here.
Yeah, you are totally screwed, dude.
Check out all that machinery. You know, it really makes you appreciate everything that goes into making one of these death traps.
Don't be glib.
Any luck?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Maybe stop doing what you're doing, man. That's looking pretty precarious. Now, can I?
Okay, I found something to weigh down the seesaw.
Excellent.
Push it. We'll push it real good.
Heavier than I am. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Here we go.
There we go. Hey, nice air time.
Well, if treasure hunting doesn't work out, we can always join the circus. Not if they have...
Oh, crap!
Oh, freaking crap. Run. Jeez. Oh my gosh.
There.
Thanks.
There's another test down.
At this point, I'd rather take another death trap.
At this point, I hope we're at the end of this thing. Come on.
At this point, I think they have to realize that even if they find $400 million worth of pirate treasure, how the crap are they planning on getting it out of here?
A bit dramatic with the statues here.
Seriously, why decorate a treasure burial site?
Or build elaborate tests. I mean, either we're missing something, or Avery was really, really bored.
These statues are awesome. I want to get some statues like these. Of course, it seems kind of like... I was about to say it looked like he was looking at you wherever you were. It definitely looks like he's looking at me over here. But not really so much over here, so I guess it was just... I happened to be standing exactly where it looked like he was looking. They definitely are impressive statues. Oh no.
Ugh. I'll never get used to this.
Did we find it?
It's another cross. At least this one has some jewels on it, right?
Whoa, don't touch it.
What? Why?
Look at it. It's the only valuable thing we've seen in this cave.
Right.
This is another test.
Agreed.
Yeah. Or lack thereof.
Okay, so...
It's gotta be the coins.
Are we sure about this?
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure we'll have to do.
Just one now.
Agreed. I got it. Please don't be a trap.
That is freaking cool.
You recognize the shape?
It's Madagascar.
Look. Star right here.
It's King's Bay.
Yes, it is.
Son of a bitch. He's screwing with us.
What are you talking about?
Avery, he's screwing with us. This was supposed to be it, so where's the goddamn treasure, huh? I mean, King's Bay, great. Well, what's next? North Pole? Outer space? Nathan.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. He was recruiting.
Who was recruiting?
Avery was recruiting.
Recruiting for what?
Holy crap.
Ah, crap.
You gentlemen are very, very noisy. Guns on the floor. Slowly. Must have known you from last time.
Throwing me out a window didn't do it for you?
Rafe. Rafe, come in.
I'm at the graveyard. Nadine, hey, we're here.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
What? Where are you?
Come back to the cathedral. Follow the holes.
I'm on my way. And for God's sakes, don't shoot him yet.
Not want to hurry then. King's Bay.
Yeah, but, where in King's Bay? You'll need that cross over there to figure it out, but there's only 2 people that can tell you how to use it.
Let me guess. You two.
I'll leave it to Rafe. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Sorry, boys. I'm not here to negotiate. Bring me the crucifix.
It's not a crucifix.
What?
Well, technically, a crucifix refers to a cross that... You know what? Never mind.
Don't touch it!
Nice. Well played. Okay. Oh, shoot! Are you kidding?
Get out of there! I'll cover you! On it!
On that note, I feel like I'm making a habit of this, but I'm looking at the time for this video, and I think we're going to have to take a break for this one as well. But we will be back very, very shortly. I'm gonna get back at this as soon as I can, and get another video out in very short order, because I can't let this stand. We need to get back into the fray as soon as possible. So that being said, if you like this video, then go ahead and drop it a like, and if you liked it a lot and you want to see the rest of this playthrough or anything else that I may be playing on this channel, and you are not already subscribed, then go ahead and subscribe as well, if you are so inclined. But regardless, as always, thanks for watching, and we're going to pick up right here next time.